This is the 5th grade Wordly Wise Lesson 1 quiz. Number 1. When you are given a class assignment, you are expected to appear at a certain time, sit in a certain place, complete a task, or take charge of other people. Number 2. A patient is someone who is waiting in line at the store, being seen by a doctor, sitting quietly, trying to hurry. Number 3. My aunt will move to Florida after she retires. She will move after she changes jobs, makes more money, gets very old, stops working. Number 4. 2 men could not budge the sofa. This was probably because the sofa was too heavy, too expensive, too old, too likely to fall apart. Number 5. If your dog is obedient, it is friendly to strangers, bothers your neighbors, does what it tells you, what you tell it to do, has health problems. Number 6. The radio alerted us to the coming storm. As a result, we did not expect the storm. We were ready for the storm, felt relieved, did not expect it to be serious. Number 7. To accustom yourself to life in another country, you must get used to doing the things in a new way, introduce other people to your customs, leave your family behind, learn several languages. Number 8. I am looking for a companion for my trip to Mexico. Which of the following is a companion? A tent that I can camp in, a tour group that I can join, someone to travel with, an inexpensive flight. Number 9. Which would be a concept for a new invention? A group of important scientists, a television commercial for the invention, an idea for a machine that does your homework, a scientific lab. Number 10. Which of the following shows obedience? Students using their imaginations, students helping one another with their classwork, students who are noisy, students who do what the teacher asks. Number 11. Kayla and her sisters were not compatible until they were teenagers. Before they were teenagers, they probably fought a lot, were always mistaken for one another, got along well, or shared everything with each other. Number 12. To which of the following can a student be assigned? His or her parents, the principal's office, a math group, or a best friend? Number 13. We had our accustomed lunch of peanut butter and banana sandwiches. What does accustomed mean in this sentence? Usual, unusual, stale, delicious. Number 14. Good babysitters are always alert. In this sentence, alert means watchful and wide awake, fun and energetic, not easily upset, trained in first aid. Number 15. Which of the following is most likely to be burly? A baby, a weightlifter, a tulip, a bicycle. Number 16. I was jostled by the crowd in the subway station. I was pleased, scared, pushed and shoved, shocked and surprised. Number 17. After her retirement from banking, Miss Wong decided to write mystery books. What did Miss Wong do before she wrote mystery books? She wrote children's books, she traveled, she worked in banking, she did not work. Number 18. A person with a lot of patience is likely to stand in line for 2 hours to ride a roller coaster, complain if his pizza is not delivered within a half hour, be rude to others, jump ahead in a long line. 19. Which is most likely to be a distraction for someone who is studying? Good lighting, a noisy TV, an empty house, notes taken in class. 20. You will most likely see a pedestrian on a bus, in a children's hospital, on a horse, or on a sidewalk. 21. Mr. Muniz retires at 10 p.m. every night. He reads at 10 p.m. every night, watches the news, goes to bed at 10 p.m. every night, talks on the telephone at 10 p.m. every night. 22. Which of the following gives an alert that there may be a fire? A smoke detector, a fire hose, an escape ladder, a fire extinguisher. 23. What would probably happen if there were an obstacle in the road? Traffic would speed up. Traffic would slow down or stop. People would carpool to work. People would not know where to go. 24. Professor Mateo has assigned the next chapter in this book. That means she told her class to read it, wrote it, discussed it with her class, or enjoyed reading it herself. 25. A person needs to be patient in order to eat dinner, wait for a delayed train, play in a band, go into a hospital. 26. Cats are accustomed to taking long naps. That means cats are made restless by taking long naps, can be trained to take long naps, are used to taking long naps, or do not like taking long naps. And finally, number 27, what might happen if a passenger distracts the driver of a car? The trip will be more fun. The passenger will have to drive. They are less likely to get lost. An accident might occur.